Updos with extensions don't need to be scary. I'll show you a simple updo in this video. Updos with hair extensions doesn't need to be scary. The only thing that you really need to keep in mind is that you do have natural hair that's camouflaging the extensions. So you'll need to incorporate that into your style. I'm going to show you how to do a simple updo on Nirvana. So we're going to be positioning the hair in an upward direction. So we're going to have danger zones here, on the sides, and on the top. Let's take a look at how that's done. One of the easiest ways to make sure that you're concealing any of your rows or your bonds is to add a bit of backcombing before you pull it into place. To do that, simply lift a panel over your extensions and backcomb it underneath and downward. This will make it stick up away from the extensions at first, but once they're brushed into place, you'll have a lot more of the crisscrossed hairs at your base. So once you brush that down, as you can see, it's much more full in that area. We're just going to repeat that above any of the problem areas. And with that done, we're now ready to pull our hair up and into place. The simplest updo is a bun. To do a bun, we're simply going to ponytail the hair and rotate it till it comes back around, and then we're going to pin that into place. This can be as smooth or as messy as you would like. If you would like to do a twist, simply follow this same procedure, but leave the ends overflowing out of the top. We're using hairpins to lock in and then push through to lock that style in. So again, that's going into the hair, and pushing down and then locking it in. We're going to repeat this until this entire style has been locked down. With the main body of your style in place, it's a good time to give it a little bit of hairspray. Make sure to lock that style in. Now it's time to deal with the bottom hairs and make sure that your lower extensions are camouflaged. At this time, we're going to give it a bit of backcombing. This isn't for volume, this is just to make sure that all these little hairs are crisscrossed and kind of locked together and move as one solid unit. With your lower hair, with a little bit of crisscross in it, now we're just going to smooth it out over the top, hairspray, and pin where we need to. Make sure that you pin any areas that are likely to come down. This will help you avoid any embarrassments. Once you have your pins in place, make sure you give it a nice once over with the hairspray. Now it's time to take care of the front panels. With the front panels, you need to make sure that your extensions are covered here and are covered here. So we're just going to make sure that this has enough backcombing, that hair isn't going to open up and expose any of those extensions. Same is true for down here. We already did our backcombing in the first section when we were doing that. So we can either choose to add these in as curls or pull these back. I'm just going to smooth everything back, just like we did in the under section, and add pins where we need to. Spraying this side. We're ready to move on to the other side. Repeat this procedure on the other side, and you've completed your updo. For other awesome extension styling tutorials, make sure that you subscribe to our channel.